Get ready for an adventure. Brazil is calling. Imagine yourself stepping onto the vibrant shores of Brazil. Feel the rhythm of samba music pulsing through your veins. Picture the breathtaking sight of Christ, the Redeemer, watching over you. Brazil is a country that explodes with color, culture, and natural beauty. From the iconic beaches of Rio de Janeiro to the majestic Amazon rainforest, Brazil offers a tapestry of unforgettable experiences. Get lost in the vibrant culture of Salvador, where history and tradition blend seamlessly. Explore the breathtaking Iguazu Falls, a true natural wonder. Brazil is a country that will captivate your senses and leave you breathless. But before you pack your bags and hop on that plane, let's make sure you're well prepared for your Brazilian adventure. Traveling to a new country can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. With a little planning and preparation, your journey to Brazil will be smooth sailing. We'll guide you through everything you need to know, step by step. First things first, let's talk about visas. Depending on your nationality, you may or may not need a visa to enter Brazil. We'll provide you with all the necessary information and resources to determine if you need a visa and how to apply for one. Don't worry, it's a straightforward process. Next, we'll explore the best ways to book your flights to Brazil. We'll discuss the best times to travel, flight options, and approximate costs. Whether you prefer a direct flight or don't mind a layover, we'll help you find the most convenient and affordable options. Now that you have your visa and flight sorted, let's move on to the fun part: packing. Before you pack your bags and book your flights to Brazil, it's crucial to understand the visa requirements. These requirements can vary depending on your nationality. Don't worry, we'll guide you through the process. Brazil has agreements with many countries, allowing their citizens to enter for tourism or business purposes without a visa for a specific period. However, it's essential to check the latest regulations based on your citizenship. The Brazilian government's official website and your local Brazilian embassy are excellent resources for accurate information. Even if you're eligible for visa-free travel, ensure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay. Brazil also requires visitors to have proof of onward travel, such as a return ticket or a ticket to another destination, to demonstrate that you intend to leave the country after your visit. For citizens of many countries, including the United States, a visa is required to enter Brazil. Don't let this deter you, though. The visa application process is generally straightforward, especially if you meet all the requirements. The most common type of visa for tourists is the tourist visa, which allows for a stay of up to 90 days. You can apply for this visa online or through your nearest Brazilian consulate or embassy. The online application process is often more convenient, as it eliminates the need for in-person appointments. To apply for the tourist visa, you'll typically need a valid passport, a recent passport-sized photo, proof of accommodation in Brazil, proof of sufficient funds to cover your stay, and your flight itinerary. Once you've gathered all the required documents, you can begin the visa application process. If you're applying online, you'll need to create an account on the Brazilian government's visa application portal and complete the online form. The form will ask for your personal information, travel details, and other relevant information. After completing the online form, you'll need to pay the visa fee, which varies depending on your nationality. Once you've submitted your application and paid the fee, you'll need to schedule an appointment at your nearest Brazilian consulate or embassy for a visa interview. During the visa interview, a consular officer will review your application and supporting documents and may ask you questions about your trip. Be prepared to answer questions about your purpose of travel, itinerary, and financial situation. It's essential to remain calm, polite, and honest during the interview. Here are a few essential tips to make your Brazilian visa application process as smooth as possible. Apply for your visa well in advance of your planned departure date, as processing times can vary. Double-check that all the information on your application form is accurate and complete. Provide all the required supporting documents and ensure they are legible and valid. Be prepared to answer questions about your trip during the visa interview. Contact the Brazilian consulate or embassy in your country if you have any questions or concerns. By following these tips and preparing in advance, you can increase your chances of a successful visa application and look forward to an incredible journey to Brazil. With your visa secured, it's time for the exciting part: booking your flight to Brazil. Fasten your seatbelts as we explore the ins and outs of finding the perfect flight to this South American gem. Brazil boasts a well-developed aviation network, making it accessible from major cities worldwide. Whether you're dreaming of Rio's iconic beaches or the Amazon's lush rainforest, numerous airlines offer flights to Brazil. From renowned international carriers to budget-friendly options, you'll find a flight that suits your preferences and budget. Before you start your search, let's consider a few factors that can influence your flight choices. Think about your travel dates, budget, and preferred route. Are you flexible with your travel time, or do you have specific dates in mind? Do you prefer a direct flight, or are you open to connecting flights? Section 2. Timing is everything. When to book your flight. Timing is crucial when booking your flight to Brazil, as airfares can fluctuate significantly depending on the season and demand. Generally, the cheapest time to fly to Brazil is during the shoulder seasons: spring, which is September to November, and fall, which is March to May. During these months, the weather is still pleasant in most parts of Brazil, and you'll encounter fewer crowds and more affordable prices for flights and accommodations. However, if you're set on experiencing Brazil's vibrant carnival celebrations, be prepared to book your flights well in advance and expect higher prices. If you're flexible with your travel dates, consider using flight comparison websites and setting up fare alerts. These tools can help you track flight prices and snag the best deals. Remember, booking your flight in advance is always recommended, especially during peak season. Section 3. Direct or connecting. Choosing your flight path. When choosing your flight path, you'll have the option of direct or connecting flights. Direct flights offer convenience and shorter travel times, but often come at a higher price. Connecting flights, on the other hand, may involve layovers but can save you money. Several major airlines offer direct flights from major U.S. cities to Brazil's primary international airports, such as Guarulhos International Airport in Sao Paulo and Galeão International Airport in Rio de Janeiro. These direct flights typically range from 8 to 10 hours. If you're on a tight budget or don't mind a layover, consider connecting flights. Many airlines offer connecting flights through hub cities like Panama City, Miami, or Lisbon. While connecting flights may extend your travel time, they can provide an opportunity to explore another city during your layover. Section 4. Money matters. Budgeting for your airfare. The cost of your flight to Brazil will depend on various factors, including your departure city, travel dates, chosen airline, and flight class. On average, round-trip flights from the USA to Brazil can range from $600 to $1,500 or more. During peak season, or for last-minute bookings, prices can soar significantly. On the other hand, you can often find more affordable fares by traveling during the shoulder seasons or booking your flights in advance. Consider your budget and weigh the pros and cons of different flight options. If you're flexible with your travel dates, you can often find great deals by adjusting your itinerary by a few days. Don't be afraid to explore different airlines and compare prices to ensure you get the best value for your money. Packing for a trip to Brazil is like assembling a vibrant tapestry of essentials, carefully chosen to complement the country's diverse landscapes and cultural experiences. From the sun-kissed beaches of Rio de Janeiro to the Amazon's humid depths, your suitcase should be a reflection of the adventure that awaits. First and foremost, pack light. Brazil is a country best explored with a sense of freedom and spontaneity, and lugging around heavy baggage can quickly dampen your spirits. Choose versatile clothing items that can be mixed and matched to create various outfits. Lightweight, breathable fabrics are your best friends in Brazil's tropical climate. Pack plenty of cotton shirts, tank tops, and shorts to stay cool and comfortable. If you're heading to the Amazon or other rainforest regions, long-sleeved shirts and pants will protect you from pesky insects and the sun's intense rays. Brazil's diverse geography encompasses a range of climates, so packing for different weather conditions is essential. Coastal areas like Rio de Janeiro and Salvador enjoy a tropical climate with warm temperatures year-round. Pack your swimsuit, flip-flops, and a wide-brimmed hat for days spent lounging on the beach or exploring vibrant coastal towns. If you're venturing inland to the Amazon rainforest, be prepared for high humidity and rainfall. Lightweight, quick-drying clothing is crucial, as well as waterproof jackets or ponchos. Comfortable hiking shoes are a must if you plan on exploring the rainforest's lush trails. In the southern regions, such as São Paulo and Curitiba, temperatures can drop during the winter months, which are June to August. Pack a light jacket, sweater, and long pants to stay warm. Remember, layering is key in these regions, as temperatures can fluctuate throughout the day. In today's tech-savvy world, staying connected and capturing memories is easier than ever. Pack these essential electronics to enhance your Brazilian adventure and keep you powered up along the way. A universal adapter is a must-have for any traveler heading to Brazil, as the country uses different electrical outlets than the United States. This handy device will ensure you can charge your electronics without a hitch. A portable charger is a lifesaver, especially if you're planning on exploring for long periods. Brazil is a photographer's paradise, so don't forget your camera. Whether you prefer a DSLR or your smartphone, capture the vibrant colors, stunning landscapes, and unforgettable moments of your Brazilian journey. Section 4. Don't leave home without additional essentials for your packing list. Beyond clothing and electronics, there are a few additional essentials for your trip to Brazil. A small first aid kit is always a good idea. Insect repellent is crucial, especially for areas with mosquitoes. Sunscreen is essential for protecting your skin from Brazil's strong sun. A reusable water bottle helps you stay hydrated and reduce plastic waste. Section 1. Staying safe in Samba Land. Practical tips for a secure trip. Brazil, like any other country, has its share of safety concerns, but don't let that deter you from experiencing its wonders. By taking a few precautions and staying informed, you can have a safe and worry-free trip. Remember, a little common sense goes a long way. Before you even set foot on Brazilian soil, make sure to inform your bank and credit card companies about your travel plans. This will prevent any issues with using your cards abroad. It's also a good idea to make copies of your passport, visa, and other important documents. Keep your valuables close to you at all times, especially in crowded areas. Consider using a money belt or a secure crossbody bag to deter pickpockets. It's best to avoid carrying large amounts of cash and to be mindful of your surroundings. Section 2. Navigating the urban jungle. Safety tips for Brazil's cities. Brazil's cities are vibrant and exciting, but it's essential to be aware of your surroundings, especially at night. Stick to well-lit and populated areas, and avoid walking alone in unfamiliar neighborhoods after dark. If you're unsure about the safety of an area, ask a local or your hotel staff for advice. When using taxis, opt for registered cabs or ride-hailing services like Uber or 99. These options are generally safer and more reliable. It's best to avoid hailing taxis on the street, especially at night. Public transportation in major cities like Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo is generally safe and efficient. The metro systems are particularly reliable and a great way to get around during daylight hours. However, it's best to be cautious of your belongings on crowded buses or trains. Section 3. Scam-proof your trip. Common tourist traps to avoid. Like many popular tourist destinations, Brazil has its fair share of scams targeting unsuspecting travelers. Be aware of these common tourist traps to avoid falling victim to them. The friendship bracelet scam is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Someone may approach you, often in a friendly manner, and try to tie a bracelet on your wrist. Once it's tied, they'll demand payment, and things can get aggressive if you refuse. Politely decline any unsolicited offers of bracelets or other trinkets. Another common scam involves spilled food or drinks. Someone may accidentally spill something on you, and while you're distracted cleaning up, an accomplice may try to snatch your belongings. Be wary of anyone who bumps into you or creates a distraction. Section 4. Emergency preparedness, staying one step ahead. Be prepared for emergencies. Here are some essential tips. Get travel insurance covering medical emergencies and theft. Keep your insurance information accessible. Learn basic Portuguese phrases for help or directions. Program Brazil's emergency numbers into your phone. Dial 190 for police. Dial 192 for an ambulance. Cultural gems. Immersing yourself in Brazil's rich heritage. Brazil's cultural tapestry is a vibrant blend of indigenous traditions, European influences, and African rhythms. From Rio's carnival to Salvador's colonial streets, Brazil offers a unique cultural immersion. Experience the infectious energy of Carnival, Brazil's most iconic celebration. During the week leading up to Lent, Brazil explodes in color, music, and dance. Join the revelers in elaborate costumes as samba schools compete with breathtaking floats. Explore Salvador, a city steeped in history and Afro-Brazilian culture. Wander through Pelourinho, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with vibrant cultural displays. A feast for the senses. Exploring Brazil's culinary delights. Brazilian cuisine is a tantalizing fusion of flavors, reflecting the country's diverse cultural heritage. From savory grilled meats to exotic fruits and refreshing cocktails, Brazil offers a culinary adventure. No culinary experience in Brazil is complete without indulging in the national dish, feijoada. This hearty stew of black beans and pork is typically served with rice, farofa, and collard greens. It's a true celebration of Brazilian flavors. Beyond the tourist trail unveiling Brazil's hidden treasures. While Brazil's iconic landmarks and vibrant cities are a must-see, venturing beyond the well-trodden tourist paths reveals a world of hidden gems and off-the-beaten-track adventures. Escape the hustle and bustle of city life and immerse yourself in the tranquility of Chapada Diamantina National Park. This natural wonderland boasts towering waterfalls, cascading rivers, and breathtaking canyons, offering endless opportunities for hiking, trekking, and exploring. Marvel at the otherworldly beauty of the Poço Encantado and Poço Azul, two stunning underground lakes illuminated by sunlight, creating an ethereal glow. For a truly unique experience, venture deep into the heart of the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland. Embark on a wildlife safari like no other, encountering an astonishing array of animals, including caiman, capybaras, giant anteaters, and a myriad of bird species. The Pantanal is a paradise for nature lovers and a testament to Brazil's incredible biodiversity. Until next time, Brazil. As we reach the end of our virtual journey through Brazil, I hope you're brimming with excitement and inspiration to embark on your own adventure. From the sun-drenched beaches of Rio to the heart of the Amazon rainforest, Brazil promises an unforgettable experience for every traveler. Remember to apply for your visa in advance, book your flights strategically, and pack for every climate and occasion. Most importantly, embrace the warmth of the Brazilian people, savor the flavors of the local cuisine, and immerse yourself in the vibrant cultural tapestry that makes Brazil so unique. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready to say hola to Brazil. It's time to create memories that will last a lifetime. Safe travels, and enjoy every moment of your Brazilian adventure.